Hi, I'm Lacey, and today I have Tom here with me.
Hello, Lacey. I am happy to be here today.
So, Tom, tell us about the struggles that military families and relationships have to deal with in everyday life.
Well, as you might know, there are a lot of people in the military. But relationships or families have different things like stress, separation, and warring is a universal thing for every family.
I know that families do have their hard times, but I have found out that military families have an even worse time. Would you like to tell us about that?
I would be happy to. For military families and relationships, there are 3 different stages that they have to worry about, which is pre-deployment, deployment, and also after deployment.
I did not know that pre-deployment was anything you really had to worry about.
It is. Pre-deployment is a period of time that the military member has right before he or she leaves for deployment. Many things happen as the stage, such as mixed feelings. The person that is going to be left behind starts to feel depression from starting to separate some from their other half.
Wow, that is more than what I thought would happen during pre-deployment. But I bet deployment is a lot worse than that.
It is a lot worse. During deployment is even harder than pre-deployment. Because during deployment you have even more to worry about, such as, is the military member going to come back home or not? Another thing you have to worry about are divorces. I have found out that there was more than 1,000 more divorces in 2008 than 2007.
1,000 more, that's a lot. So you have told us about the couples, what about the children? What all happens with them?
You know how there are a lot of parents in the military.
I do not know how many there are, but I do know there are a lot.
Well, there are about 2 million kids that have at least one parent. Thoughts in the military, it could be either their moms or their dads. Some kids have a hard time letting their parents' absences not bother them. It all depends on how old they are when that parent leaves.
You have told us about pre-deployment and about during deployment, so what about post-deployment? What problems does the families or relationships have to worry about?
In the 3rd stage, which is after deployment, problems seem to go away at first, but they end up coming back after a while. Couples might have problems such as separation get in their way, thoughts if they are even still together. For the children, they could have a hard time trying to grow back closer with their parent, depending on how little they were when that parent left.
Thank you, Tom. You have given us a lot of great information.
And thank you for having me here today.
Well, that's all the time we have for today. Goodbye.